the third episode of the Blow the Whistle podcast. I'm your host, Quinn, alongside my partner, Bianca. How are you, Bianca?
I'm great. How are you?
Great. So we got this Sunday afternoon interview today with Shanna Walker. But first, let's have our sponsorship. So this interview is brought to you by LaSync, who hosted the Varsity Gala after party. And we couldn't have had the night we had without it. So thank you to LaSync for hosting. And without further ado, our interviewee today, Shanna Walker, Martlet hockey player from Toronto, fourth-year student, going to be doing an infamous fifth year next year. And, was on the team that placed second in Nationals. So welcome to the podcast, Shanna.
Hi.
All right. So we're just going to do a couple questions, run through, have a conversation. So you guys won Team of the Year, which I will say Bianca picked in our last interview for you guys to win.
I love that.
Yeah, she picked between you, I think, women's volleyball, and she picked you guys to win. So maybe you girls, I don't know. It's okay. So congrats on Team of the Year. Run us through basically placing second at Nationals and what this year was like compared to maybe last year when you guys didn't do as well.
I feel like this year we were just more of like a cohesive unit, like on the ice and off the ice. Like I feel like everyone really got along, which is why we did well. Like last year we were still really skilled, but I feel like everyone like came together as a team and we did really well.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, for sure.
What's a classic first year mistakes?
It's okay.
What
are classic first-year mistakes people
how
had
did
being
you
a
say
student
this?
athlete? It's okay. We had some technical difficulties.
I feel like the most popular answer would be like time management. Like it's really hard sometimes, like having practice every day and like figuring out a time to like sleep and like balance your life.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like you learn throughout the years to get better at it, and I feel like that's definitely something you can take into like your actual like life after hockey and like after school. So definitely time management.
Yeah. So segue into life after hockey. The CWHL, which is the Canadian Women's Hockey League, recently folded, and we were wondering how that affects your team specifically, and maybe the sport as a whole. I know it's been growing over the last 10 years and getting a lot of recognition, but now for the league to fold, how do you think it'll affect your team?
I feel like it's like definitely like detrimental to like women's hockey, but at the same time, like it's a step forward, like because like the NWHL, which is like a women's hockey league in the United States, like it's gonna make like they're gonna take in like Toronto and Montreal, and it's gonna be a better league. I think. Like, I know, like, it sucks because we're going to have less, like, Canadian teams, but, like, I feel like it's going to make women's hockey, like, more competitive because there's going to be, like, it's going to be less watered down. Yeah. But, like, personally, I feel like it's going to make it harder for, like, people on my team and, like, other teams to make it to that level. So, like, I feel like that's how it would affect us.
All right.
So what were your initial thoughts coming to McGill, and what led you to become interested in it?
Okay, so my cousin played on the Redmond hockey team. So, like, growing up, we watched him at Nationals and stuff, and I always was, like, really interested in McGill.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what, like, I wanted to play hockey here. And then also just, like, academics. Like, personally, like, you get offers from, like, the United States, but it's always, like, you, in the back of your mind and in your parents' mind is, like, you need to have a good education. Yeah. So, like, that is why I came
And McGill has a good reputation.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
For sure. And now, after coming here, would you say it's lived up to your expectations? And what are your thoughts on the athletic program and maybe the amount of fans or lack thereof, the community and integration we have here at McGill?
Wait, what was the first part of the question?
Loaded question. I tried to put two into one there. Would you say it's lived up to your expectations? What are your thoughts on the athletic program?
Yeah, like I think it's like surpassed my expectations personally. Like in the like how my experience has been with athletics, but I do agree with like the fans part. Like I feel like our athletics department could do a better job of getting people to come to our games.
Yeah,
like I feel like they also depend a lot on like the students to do it and like do the advertising and stuff, and I feel like they need to like step up.
Yeah, for
How do you think that could be improved?
Honestly, like I feel like marketing. Like
Yeah.
I don't know like how they would like do it, but
Mhm.
like I feel like maybe or like make it part of like first year experiences
Yeah.
for like new, like people in residence
Yeah.
or
Mhm.
something, like making an
For sure.
event
Like,
because
drink
like
sales,
yeah,
food
like I don't know
sales.
because like personally women's hockey like we don't get enough fans.
Yeah.
Like we have like our close friends and like our parents and stuff, but like
Your game's also at 2:00 in the afternoon. Does that affect
yes,
it?
I feel like
Right.
that would definitely like no one's gonna come to our game and like want to drink and stuff.
Yeah, at
Yeah.
2.
Yeah,
That's
If
tough.
they were like later, people would
Yeah.
definitely.
yeah. No.
Another team gets the late games, but we
Yeah.
would love to switch with you guys. No worries. We'd love to
I mean,
switch.
every once in a while, or
Yeah.
like we could do like what other teams do. They have like double headers, like
Yeah.
you know, like how basketball
basketball
and, like,
basketball does that.
yeah,
whatever,
and
so.
like
Exactly.
like, soccer and stuff.
Exactly.
Too.
So, what's your favorite moment as a McGill athlete, both personally and as a team? And what are your favorite moments off the ice? Social life.
I feel like my favorite moments, like as a team would definitely be like obviously nationals, like
Yeah.
coming second twice.
Nice pun.
Yeah. Like it was that's the best part I think for as a team and like personally. I don't know.
It's gotta
playing-
be 7th goal against St. Thomas.
Yeah, that was great.
Yeah.
You guys won 10-2.
Hadn't played in a
Shanna
while.
Hadn't played or scored in a while, I guess.
Yeah.
And comes down, draw pass, and scores 7-2 in
Yeah.
nationals.
Celebrated way too hard.
Bit of an aggressive
So that's off the
celebration.
ice.
So yeah. So yeah. And now you're graduating relatively soon, going into 5th year next year.
Mhm.
If you're recruiting someone new, name a few reasons why they should come to McGill, like the location, what are a couple of things, your recruitment pitch.
I feel like it would definitely be like the hockey program because like I feel like we have like we integrate everything together, like we do really well, like all hanging out like when we're studying and then we also like work out together and we have like great structure.
Mm.
And then also just like being in Montreal is such a good experience and
Yeah.
like
Yeah,
the
excited
nightlife
town.
is really fun. So
Yeah, there's always something
Yeah.
to do, right?
mhm.
Coexisting with the men's team at the same rink. How's your relationship with the men's team? And do you guys interact well? Is it one big family? What is it like?
I feel like you should know this.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, but I feel like it's changed throughout, like, because I've been here for 4 years now, it's changed throughout, but, like, this year I feel like we did hang out a lot, and we, like, would go out together, and, like, we'd go to their games,
How do you?
we went to one third period, and you guys won.
yeah. So we
You're
came
down
for-
0-0, and we came to the third period,
Oh,
and you won.
Concordia.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That was
a
the
great
only
game.
time I'll ever
That's
go.
probably my best moment,
Yeah,
actually.
no,
that was
that was-
a great
yeah,
game.
for
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah, no, like, we get along really well. Like, we always say
Mhm.
hi to each other if we're, like, at the rink or
Yeah.
at the library or whatever.
Yeah,
So.
anything civil, pretty much.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that concludes our
Okay.
third interview. Good job, Shanna.
Thank you.
Thanks for coming on. So.